Hello truckers, welcome back to SnowRunner in the Royal BM, headed over to our Taga that ran out of fuel while picking up hay bales. I got ourselves a service trailer, 2,000 liters of fuel, and some repair to it. I think the Taga may have this a little bit of damage to it, not a whole lot. But while we're over there, we get it all repaired, and we got one hay bale already lifted up on the trailer. It's got two more to pick up, and I think I just got to bring it back to the town right behind me. So this job should be kind of quick and easy, I would think. And then I may go back, I don't know if I can do it with the Royal BM or not, but go get the potato, I can't remember, is it potato seeds or potato, just regular potatoes? I don't remember, one potato, two potato, whatever. Maybe we'll go get it in Royal BM and bring it over and get that delivered. Just because, you know, it's sitting on my head now because I remember I screwed it up one time. So I kind of want to get that job done, I think. There is one, I can't remember if I did it because it was, like I said, you know, it's like 5 or 6 months ago when I was really doing Central Asia. I can't remember if I went and harvested those potatoes and delivered those. I don't remember. Those may be ones I have to deliver here. I'm just trying to find a somewhat easy way to get down this field. I think this is good right here. Bouncy, bouncy. And this should be good right here. Let's go ahead and park and brake. I'll turn off the engine here. I said turn off the engine. Alright, and then we'll bring this up and then refuel. So, target, no, maintenance trailer is the source. The target should be the Taga. There we go, and then we'll back up. Not in the truck, but I mean back up on screen. Repair, that's what I want. Source, maintenance trailer, target, the Taga. And if I do all, should be all set, I do believe. Let's go ahead and once again, now we'll change trucks over to the Taga. That's looking great. Fire her up. And we're stuck? How are we stuck? Is it because it sat in the field all night long, or what's the deal there? There we go. Let's get out of those little ruts. I say little ruts. Let me go ahead and put it in low plus. Maybe automatic is not the best choice. Alright, so we got 2 more bales to pick up. Alright, anchor. Can I use a crane without anchoring? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. We'll anchor. And hitch up to that. I'm going to try to stick it behind the other bale if I can. Wait, which one is to... There we go. Raise it on up. See, that's all the way out. I kind of need it to go towards the back. You know what? If it doesn't go towards the back, I can put the third one in the Royal BM. Oh, that's not going to go well. I'm not going to get it behind it, am I? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and we'll just put it on the front, I suppose. Bombs away. Alright. Unpack cargo, pack cargo. There we go. Restore crane. Oh, let's take off the park and brake. So I guess it's kind of a good thing I brought the Royal BM. Really, Taga? Why can't you get out of that? Okay. Must be soft dirt around here. It doesn't like sitting in one spot too long. Yeah, so it's going to be hard. Yeah, this crane doesn't quite reach too far back. Well, you know what? I could detach. Alright, I did this before. I should have thought of this. Let me detach. And that way we can put it all on the same trailer. turn around here. Alright, should be good here, I would think. Alright, activate anchor. Let's get the bale on up. Is that going to get around those? Yeah, it will. Now, hopefully that stays there. I think it's going to. Restore train. Now hopefully when I attach to the trailer doesn't shake so much that the bale just falls right off. Oh, you're in neutral. That doesn't help. Okay, unpack cargo, pack cargo quickly. Just to make sure it's all in there. Alright, hopefully I'm not stuck in a rut. And once we're moving, I think we're fine. Alright, let's bring it back to town. Royal BM can stay there just for a moment. I thought when I logged in that the Royal BM was actually back over at the factory where the generator was. I was going to grab that trailer, but it was actually already down by the trailer store. So I was like, I'll just guess I'll just buy one here. But that's what I kind of did at the beginning of SnowRunner, and I probably still do it somewhat. It's like, oh, let's buy a trailer. Then leave trailers everywhere, and I got money sitting around in more places than I care. I did I remember one afternoon a while ago, I went around the maps and grabbed trailers and brought them back to stores and sold them. Got some of my money back. That's the good thing about SnowRunner. What you pay for a trailer, as long as you bring it back, you pretty much get back what you paid for it. And you can see where we got to drop it off at. And then I'll have a look at that seed potato. Well, the potatoes. I got to bring 2 packages of potatoes. If it's the one I got to do a whole bunch of harvesting, then I probably won't do that today. We'll have to find a different job, but we'll see in a moment. Are these hay bales that heavy? Because it seems like it's bogging down the Taga quite a bit. Alright, 200 experience and 2250 in cash. So not a whole lot there, but you know it's a job that needs to be done. Now let's put on the parking brake and of course turn off the engine. Potato samples. Yeah, I think that's the one I actually got to do harvesting. That's over on the Crossroads, it says. So I got to go to global map, Crossroads. Is that the one I got to harvest down here, or am I just picking up? Potato samples. I'm on the Crossroads, and you think it would give me some kind of an idea of what I got to do. That might be this one here. That's hay delivery. Supplies for village. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to look around, see what job we're going to do next. Oh, no, there it is. There it is. I think I just got to go there and pick those up. Now, it's 2 potato samples. So that might be a job for the Royal BM. And I think the gateway I take is going to bring me in here. So I got to cut all the way across the map. So we did that not long ago. But let's go pick those up, I think. Yeah, let's go pick those up. Whoops, here I need to teleport back over to the Royal BM. Let's hope I didn't sink to the ground with this. And I think I did. Oh, all-wheel drive isn't on, so let's put that on. And easy peasy, nice and easy. Off she goes. Alright, turn off all-wheel drive. Almost tip over the service trailer, because that's what you do. The other one, I know there's one job where we had to deliver like 2 potato seeds. I think it was potato seeds. I don't remember now. I want to say I thought I'd done one of them. That could be the one, but and I didn't see that job pop up, but it'll come along. But since the next one is like hot potatoes, we'll go ahead and do that. Just got to go pick them on up. And before I resell this service trailer, I'm going to go ahead and reservice the Royal BM and fuel it on up, even though the fuel station's right here. But the good thing is when we get back on the Crossroads map, there is a fuel station there. So I can fuel up along the way. So that little van that I brought back the other time, that is still sitting there. I don't know if that's mine or not. Alright, so before we put her away, let's go ahead and repair all. And now we'll refuel it as well. Source, maintenance trailer. Yeah, make sure we're doing the correct direction. They were full on fuel. And then scroll on down here. Maintenance trailer, sell. Alright, let's take up the parking brake. Is there a gateway here that brings me to the Crossroads in this side of the map? I really haven't explored. Let's see, that goes to Harvest Court. So we're on the edge of the map here, pretty much. So I think I'm just cutting across here, coming along here, and back to the Crossroads. That's to the Institute. So, yep, across the river like we've been doing many times over. So, fully repaired, fully fueled. I hope I can just load them in the back. I don't need a crane. If I do, the garage... I could have kind of cheesy here. I think the garage is actually on the Crossroads. I could have just recovered the Royal BM and left them there, but we're going to travel on back. Let's put on the all-wheel drive going through the river. What am I going over there? It seemed like I lifted up the front end of the truck pretty high. What I may actually do, because you see me travel this road often, once we get across the river here, it's mostly asphalt. I may see you just over in the Crossroads. We'll load up and then come on back. I didn't see where I'm delivering these potatoes. Oh, bouncy, bouncy. Oh, damage the fuel cell a little bit. Going to leak some fuel out now. Oh, I'm going to push that log. Alright, so I got to take it easy on the asphalt roads because I'll do more damage here than anywhere. Let's go ahead and put it back into automatic. So it's going to take me probably about 5-10 minutes to get over there to the Crossroads and all the way to the other end of the map. But I think it's going to be pretty uneventful. of a time lapse there. First time for me in SnowRunner. But before I started playing today, there was a update to SnowRunner since the last time I played it. A 4 gigabyte update. And I didn't read what the updates were. But the kind of interesting thing is, I've been going extremely fast on the asphalt. And so far, I haven't taken any damage. Q damage in 3, 2, 1. I don't know if they updated that. If so, and you know that they did, leave a comment below. Before, they used to say, well, that you're just hitting potholes and all that kind of stuff, which I understand. But it was hard to see where those potholes were in the road, so maybe they got rid of it? Because, I mean, I've been in automatic gear all the way over to here, and I've been going extremely, I mean, faster than I would normally go when I was damaged my truck before. And the only damage we've gotten so far is crossing that river, and I got 2 points of damage on the fuel cell. Now, of course, on the way over here, I did remember now, it's like, oh yeah, this last episode we came over here to get the trash. Yeah, and this is where I was before. Alright, potato samples. Is it here? Honest work. Start tracking. Okay, that's a job. Please tell me I can fit both in here. Let's see. Oil barrels. No. Consumables. Alright. Potato sample 02, 0 available. Well, no cargo to load. So, yeah, I think I did this last time and I accidentally took those potatoes. Are they on the... Did I leave them on the map somewhere? I thought I unloaded them somewhere, so shouldn't they be, like, blinking at me? Well, now that I'm over here, there's a service trailer. Trailer store. Welfare check. We got a lot of honest work. Farmhouse, sample field. Well... Okay, apparently I probably have to harvest another potato field to get those samples again. So let me see what we can do now, because I guess I gotta harvest some more potatoes. So maybe we should just get started on that and actually use some farming equipment. Now I just gotta find everything. So give me a moment. Well, oddly enough, scanning through the jobs I have accepted already on this map, there's one called Stocking Up. And the fuel trailer that I need is right in front of us. So there was a couple jobs I was looking at, and this is the last one I looked at, and this is the one we'll be doing. I gotta bring it back down to the gas station. Can I just drive over these rails here? I guess we can. Hitting an invisible barrier there, apparently. Can I sneak out that way? Because the way this trailer is all pointed and everything, I feel like I'm going to get stuck in there. I don't know if I can get through or not. I'll try it, see what happens. Alright, let's hitch up to this trailer. Alright, and Bingo was his name-o. Oh, camera collisions everywhere. Can I scooch down there? All-wheel drive will help me get over the railroad tracks. Yeah, this is not going to work. No, that's not going to work. Alright, now you really made a mess out of this. So I'll just push that back. Into that barn. Just keep pushing it back. Yeah, spin it around. Damage? There's no damage in SnowRunner when you expect it. It's when you least expect it. Alright, that was easier just to turn around that way. I did have a quick look around to see what kind of jobs there were for harvesting potatoes, and there is one, so I may have to go ahead and do that. I'm going to come on down here. There's a job. I did not accept it, so I'm going to come over here and accept this. Show task. I'm going to accept that. Who in the right mind unloads a train like this, and all the cargo needs to be up at the warehouse. Pronto, help me out, will you? You can make that rusty old tin can they call it crane, assuming it'll even start. So apparently I'll get a crane out of it? Maybe? So oddly enough, this fuel trailer is not full of fuel, so I'm guessing I may have helped myself once down here when I was running kind of low. And I didn't fuel up at the fuel station on the way up through because, well, as you can see, we haven't used that much fuel, and I thought, well, I can fuel up on the way back. I may have actually deleted that cargo when it was in the back. Maybe that's what I did. Maybe I deleted it instead of unloading it. I thought, well, what's the worst that can happen? It'll just reset. Now here I am, doing a lot of work on asphalt with Bud tires on it, and it's like driving on black ice, man. It's like middle of winter, and it's just slipping around everywhere. Am I really gone through the day already? The sun is already starting to set. I feel like I'm serpentining down the road here. Let's. I mean, it's another job that needs to be done. But yeah, looks like we'll have to harvest some potatoes. I'll look into that and see. By delivering potatoes, it does show when I harvest the potatoes, I do bring them up to that warehouse area. So if I deliver 2, does that give me 2 things of potatoes to deliver? I mean, I definitely remember harvesting potatoes. That was the main reason why I got back into SnowRunner. I think I was calling the episodes Farm Runner because combination of SnowRunner / Farming Simulator. You get the whole idea. You can see we're really booking it down these asphalt roads, and I'm not hitting invisible bumps and damaging the daylights out of my my Royal BM. So after we get this delivered, of course, I can top off the Royal BM with some fuel. There is a trailer store on this map. There is a garage. There's got to be a garage somewhere. I don't remember if it's on this map or not. That's what you want to do with your fuel trailer. Just let it slide into a electric pole. Now, some would argue that maybe I should have taken this job and left the fuel trailer up there, and I can keep on taking fuel from it whenever I need to, but yeah, it's all good. I would like to have a crane on the Royal BM, but the problem is with the crane and this bed liner that I got on here, then you can't hook up to any trailers. You have to use the winch, which is fine until you get stuck, and then you need the winch to pull yourself out. Alright, so I didn't expect I was going to be going over here. I thought I was going right to the fuel station. Let's put... all-wheel drive was on. Oops. Don't know how long that was on for. So 540 XP, 6,200 for that little bit of a job. I'm fine with it. Let me just double check. Is there a garage on the... Yeah, or garage right there. Yeah, now I'm remembering. Yep, it's coming back. It's coming back. What the heck do I got here? Potato harvester. There's a contract there called roll out. What's roll out? I have no idea because it's not showing there. Apparently I have not accepted it. Let me at least go back to the fuel station and top off the Royal BM with some fuel. And actually, you know what? The sunset is nice, but it's going to be getting dark here rather quickly. And look at that. The transition looks kind of the same, but now it's 6 o'clock in the morning instead of 6 o'clock in the evening. Maybe we'll start working on this Crossroads map again. We've been on the Heartlands for quite a bit using the Taga. So maybe it's time to mix it up a little bit. And start using some different equipment again. It's good that you have your favorites, but also at the same time, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons here. Oh, because I got to hit escape. No wonder why park and brake isn't working, because I'm still in the fuel depot. Yeah, so it's nice to have your favorites, but then again, for your viewing pleasure, and keep using the same vehicle, it's nice to mix it on up so you can see things differently. Let's go over and see. I'm not really sure what's... I'm trying to get into... Okay, so that's just an implement. That's not actually a tractor. And there's a sign of potatoes here, so let's... Okay, so I'll have to take the Royal BM anyways, I guess. How do we get there? Out to the fuel station, first right. Let's go have a look and see what's going on there. Maybe it's planting potatoes. And then I'll have to wait for them to be ready for harvesting. Or I can't... let's see. I'm trying to remember now, because we did it before. I think it's right after you finish planting and you complete the job, it's ready for harvest. Kind of a thing. I might be wrong there, but that's kind of what I remember a little bit. At least on this map, if I were to roll over or things went really, down the tubes, the garage is right over here. So just, recall and you're good to go. Yeah, potatoes need to go there apparently. New trailer discovered. Yeah, I have not been here. Show task. Except we gathered a good few hay bales, but we really don't have a good way of moving them all to the barn. And the word has it that you have just the truck for the job. Well, I just did one. Wait, the Kirovets one will make it worth your while. A bit of this and a bit of that. So you want me to transport goods. We've got a good few hay bales, but we really don't have a good way of moving them all to the barn. And the word has it that you have just the truck for the job. The Kirovets one will make it worth your while. I got a lot of ways I could transport it. Oh, I see. This one's called rolled out, but they're showing me a bit of this and a bit of that. Hang on a second. Start tracking. All right, hay bales 4. I don't actually have a crane on here. To lift up the bales. And they're all here. And you want them delivered... It says 4 hay bales, but you give me lots of options here. Alright, let me turn off this engine because I can't use the Royal BM. I have no way to lift it. Let me see what I can come up with. Well, the Kirovets is the tractor which we did all the field work into. It had 3-point linkage on the back, but now you can see, I think it's really kind of like a log grab that you can put to the back of it. But I'm going to see if I can pick up some hay bales with it. And we'll just put the hay bales in the back of the Royal BM and get them delivered. At least that is the plan. And we don't have that far to go to get to the hay bales in the field that we have... Ooh, here's some engine damage. This will be the first time I go ahead and use this system here. I probably shouldn't be cutting across the field like this. Hopefully I can just bully my way through here. Maybe not. On the map, I didn't see the trees here. This is the field with the bales into it. I wonder if I can get all 4 in the back of the Royal BM. Okay, let me get the Royal BM down here. This should be kind of interesting. But if I say pack cargo, I think it's only going to be able to take 2. I'm not sure. I thought about just getting a trailer and doing it, but I thought, you know what, this would be fun, I think. until he starts actually trying to do it, and then I'm going to start crying, probably. Okay, let me turn off this engine here. No, I had it off. There we go. Change trucks. Okay, I'm not really sure I know how to use this yet. Well, let me just say it. I have no idea how to use it yet. I don't know if it's going to be like the crane. And I'm not really sure this is what it's meant for. It may not even work. Forklift fast mode. I'm not really sure what that does. Q&E raises and lowers. Okay, why am I driving? Was I not in... Yeah, I'm not really sure that's working as intended, of course. Forklift fast mode, I click on that. It gives me some buttons down below, but that's... And then that drives. Well, I need some time with this here. Let me see if I can figure this out. Alright, because I'm an idiot. I did not see where it said left shift, and then you can raise and lower. Gotcha. Alright, WS, extend. Okay, that just goes up and down. A and D does what? Okay, let's open that up here. Nope, stop rolling. Alright, and then close that. Raise it on up. Okay, this is actually interesting. Kind of neat. I'm not sure this is what they asked me to do, but we're doing it. Now the question is, can I get this in the back here? Let's see here. Nope, A and D. Alright, there's one. There's one. Yeah, the controls I'm just trying to get used to here. No, A, Q, and E. There we go. No. Some of them are backwards, what I would like to see, but you know, you get used to it. Let's go ahead and get another one, shall we? Let's not put a hole in the Royal BM. I want to see if I don't think I can get all four back there. I may get all four back in there, but like I said, I don't think I'll be able to pack it because I think it's only going to be able to take two. Nope, you had it. Nope. Get back here. Alright, and then close it on up. At least you hope. Okay, now turn around. Probably shouldn't have it lifted too high. I think this tractor would weigh quite a bit, but still. You know what would be good though, as well, is a thumbnail of me loading up some hay bales. I think it's going to still show the arrows though, which kind of takes away from the thumbnail. See what I can do about those later on. I wish it wouldn't show the arrows. Don't fall out that way. Okay, that didn't go as planned. It's gonna take me a moment to get that one back up. All right, let's go ahead and try this again. Something I was not expecting to be doing today in SnowRunner, but here we are. Is that going to push it out? That may push it out. Let's give it a try. Oh, wrong button. That needs to go like that. And that one needs to go... Put that down in there. Which one's opening up that claw? I want there. Okay, so you just gotta press and hold that button for a long time for that to unload. No. Let's, Okay, for a second there, I thought it was stuck. I don't think I'm going to get the other bales in. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to play it smart. We don't have that far to go. Change trucks. Royal BM. Let's go ahead and pack cargo. And let's go at least get these two delivered. Now that I got it figured out, which took me a while to do. You know what? I can probably get a better thumbnail here in just a second, which I will do. Because now I got fewer arrows on the screen now that these are loaded. So, I mean, you've already seen the thumbnail probably. Alright, so where are we taking these? So probably the best thing to do is just go out the way I came in. And then we'll take the asphalt road all the way down to here. And we'll get them delivered. Then we can come back and get the other two later at the beginning of the next episode, because yeah, I did spend some time trying to get used to things, looking at things, and not going to be able to finish the job today. Stay in all-wheel drive until we get out of the muddy areas. I mean, I could have done the same thing as I did with the Taga and the crane and all that, but that's on the other map, and you know, it was kind of it's fun to use different machinery, like I said before. I mean, we've used that tractor before, but I definitely have not used, I think they called it a forklift in the menu type of thing. I just looked left like I was looking for traffic. In a way, I am kind of seeing if I can damage the truck on the asphalt, but either I'm getting very lucky today, or that was updated and taken care of. I remember talking about that a few times in the past, and some people left comments like, yeah, you know, most people don't like it too much because it's kind of hard to see where the potholes are. You're just going along, it looks fine, and boom, 20 damage to your suspension, which kind of sucks. Turning here, I think we're at the potato field that we used to harvest. So there's a lot of loose hay bales around here, so I might have to do this job more than once. Now, let's not tip over here, because that means you'd have to load them again. We got our cultivator, planter, and harvester over here. So it looks like one job I got to deliver 4. Oh, it just... You see what it did? It added it to the other job. Well, okay. Why would it add it to the other job? I'm highlighted on the top one, and it added the 2 to the bottom. Unless when I pulled in, I wasn't paying that much attention, and the bottom one was highlighted. So when I go to edit this video here in a couple minutes, I'm going to have to double check on that. But it added it to the bottom ones. Well, at least that job is a third of the way done. So I still got to take and get 4 more done just to get this job done. Well, at least I know where the other 2 are. Then I'll have to go grab 2 elsewhere, which is not that big of a deal. At least now I know how to do it. And it'll take us less time to do so in the future, which will be next week. But anyways, that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you again right here in SnowRunner. But until then, have a good one.